Smooching is pretty freaking scary, but awesome. Back when I was a young scared boy, which this young scared boy was just as scared as this scared boy, attempting the ritual of a smooch was awkward. Hey, I don't really know how to tell you this, but your face looks like sculpted butter, and I just really want to put my sweaty lips somewhere on your face without ruining the freaking mood. Yeah, hey, you're pretty rad. Kissing is hard when you have 500 math equations in your head of the probability of your ass getting rejected, and 499 of them equals to you going to bed alone, crying, forever. And while your head is exploding with all these thoughts, the girl is probably like, ah! And she's probably having the same exact experience as you, and you both end up rejecting yourselves. Yeah, I had a great time too. Here, have a hug. I wish this was your puckered lips. Video games give that special smooch some extra loving. With a juicy cinematic of the two lovebirds glaring at each other for a hot minute, gathering the courage of 10 bears and that fucking Chad guy. Then they go in for the sweaty lip touches, Disney music starts to play, and magical saliva is dripping from your mouth in awe. Smooching seems to be a pretty big deal, not just in video games, but in all media. It doesn't matter if it's big boy TV films, cartoon specials or TV specials, cartoon booklets, or card games. While I agree kissing is pretty freaking awesome, I can't help but to think that making it a big deal in everything makes it that much more scarier to attempt and more, I don't know, falling in love after a first kiss and then getting absolutely destroyed because 1 week later the person doesn't feel the same way. I thought you loved me. We signed a contract with our mouths that we were supposed to be together forever. What the hell are you talking about? Anyways, kissing in video games captures that magic and that weird awkwardness right before you're attempting to lay your lusty lips on that human, alien, or whatever the hell you're into. Then there are assholes like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, who's a cast iron of a human and doesn't even know how to talk to girls, let alone anyone for that matter. Jesus Christ, the most ballsy person in this game is fucking Yuffie, who goes in for a kiss mid-date, and Cloud doesn't even fucking react. Yeah, I know she's underage, but you were staring at her ass the whole entire date, so I don't know, just do it. I already mentioned how messed up this boy is in this video, so go check that out. Then there are games like Tulip, where you just try to kiss everything that exists. Doesn't matter if it's Oscar the Grouch or a spider, fuck it, just kiss it. And this makes kissing not as big of a deal, but they still do like a cinematic type thing that's not really a cinematic. You know, they just do this. I don't think people in that neighborhood would like a guy going around kissing everyone, but maybe it's because he's helping out everyone's shitty life in that game. Plus, there's this really cool feature in the game where if you don't meet the requirements of that person, you absolutely get slobber knockered when you try to kiss them. Kissing in video games always makes me lose my goddamn mind, especially if the characters have been like flirting through like half the game and they're like ready about to kiss. I'm just like, freaking smash their faces together already. Like it's some hype match against Mango and Armada, or Justin Wong versus Diego, or Tom Brady versus iShield 21. Guess the game is doing its job if it's making you feel as crazy as the character themselves. But what about the evil smooches or unwanted smooches in video games? In Mario RPG Jizzle, that's a little gross, but after defeating a sick-ass wedding cake, Princess Peach gets confused who she should kiss. It's like, I mean, how can you get confused? But you think you're gonna get a kiss from Hot Mama herself, but you end up getting kissed by a goddamn turtle and a freaking ugly weirdo who stalks you. It's okay though, because it seems like everyone enjoyed it. except for Princess Peach. You can get a pretty juicy kiss from Revolver Ocelot while he's beating the shit out of you, but it doesn't seem like Snakes appreciates the lip slime on his face though. This is probably the most romantic kiss in video games. Just look at the zoom in and how gentle the kiss was. God, I wish that was me. Oh wait! Then there's this guy that kisses you to give you oxygen. So it's like you kind of have to kiss him to live, but I don't know, maybe death sounds a little bit better. But he has a pretty good way of getting his daily smooches in. It's also no surprise that this also happens in the same game where this old dude is in a bath with a little boy and tells him to do this. It's okay, everyone. The boy becomes a lot stronger after this happens, so there's no need to call him out on Twitter. Quite possibly the most powerful kiss is when this psycho girl jumps on top of you and oh, don't look, nothing to see down here, boys and girls. Oh, Jesus Christ, why did this have to happen? Then there's a bunch of generic kisses from handsome boys and hot girlos that are kind of cute. And look at this guy, he almost looks like me, right? So don't mind me, I'm just gonna try to steal a couple of his kisses.
A few inches later.
Kissing in video games creates those magical moments, those Disney moments that linger on forever. Well, maybe not forever, but a long time. It's the big payoff for the character going through the struggles, forming connections, and getting through that, hey, I kind of like you but don't want to say it just in case it hurts my feelings stage. And it's way more impactful than characters just boning down. If you like smooching as much as I do, let me know who you want to give a big smooch to down in the comments below. Until next time, future smoochers. Mwah.